Hi, Vanessa here, owner and founder of Nutriception, your health coach reporting live from St. Pete Beach. A lot of my customers have been really concerned lately about GMOs and GMOs in the diet. Before this weekend, I knew a decent amount of information on it, but I didn't know all of the science. And that is important to me because before I communicate anything to any client, I'm going to do my due diligence and my research and my homework. So this entire weekend, I didn't even leave the house, but this entire weekend I spent digging as far into this issue of GMOs as I possibly could go. And the biggest issue that I'm finding is that, there's no safety studies. Kind of reminds me of the vaccine industry, but that's another topic for another video. So after researching this weekend, here are some of the facts that I compiled into this video. FDA scientists warn that genetically engineered foods could create allergies, toxins, new diseases, and nutritional problems. But the person in charge of policy at the FDA, Monsanto's former attorney and then later VP and chief lobbyist, ignored the scientists and allowed GMOs onto the market without a single required safety study. A review of animal studies by the American Academy of Environmental Medicine showed that genetically modified food is linked to infertility, immune problems, accelerated aging, organ damage, and gastrointestinal problems. Thousands of physicians advise patients to stop eating GMOs, and millions of Americans are actively avoiding them. Both consumers and doctors report dramatic recoveries from a variety of symptoms. Now, the same types of problems that get better in humans are those that also get better in livestock and pets that are switched to non-GMO diets. And these are the same problems afflicting lab animals fed GMOs, such as gastrointestinal, immune, and reproductive disorders, as well as organ damage. These health problems are on the rise in the US population since GMOs were introduced in 1996. We don't think it's a coincidence. In fact, the two main toxins found in GMOs predispose us to these same health problems. So what are GMOs? GMOs are genetically modified organisms where genes are taken from one species, like bacteria or viruses, and forced into the DNA of other species like soybeans and corn plants. Irrespective of what particular gene you insert, the very process of creating a GMO results in massive collateral damage in the plant, which can increase toxins, allergens, and carcinogens. The safety studies funded by biotech companies are widely criticized as rigged to cover up problems. When independent scientists do discover problems, they are typically attacked, threatened, or fired. Since GMOs offer no consumer benefit, if even a small percentage of shoppers avoid GMO brands, we can create a tipping point of consumer rejection to force them out of the market. This actually already happened in Europe, and we believe the US tipping point is already underway. Here's something that I find absolutely eye-opening, is that many species of livestock and wild animals, by the way, avoid GMOs when they are given a choice. What is it that they know that we need to find out? So what are some things that you can start doing right now to start clearing GMOs from your diet? First of all, when you shop, make sure what you buy has that certified GMO stamp on it. Secondly, buy organic as often as you possibly can. Third, look at the ingredients list. If you see things like corn, soy lecithin, I'll put a list at the bottom of this video of all of the products that you want to look out for when you're reading the ingredients list, because those are more than likely GMO products. And finally, when you go out to restaurants, Ask your waiter to ask the chef what type of oil he's using. They may tell you 100% virgin olive oil, but they are more than likely cutting it with canola oil because it's a lot cheaper, and canola oil is going to be genetically modified. I just prefer you say no oil at all, but just some things to have you keep an eye out. And then the more we ask at restaurants and grocery stores for non-GMO things, the more likely they are to start using those products. We just have to use our voice. So thank you so much for tuning in this week. If you need some more help and support and accountability in changing your diet, I am more than happy in my coaching practice. This is one of the things that we do. If you want to work to get more GMOs out of your diet, please click the link below this video and schedule some time to talk with me. No charge to you. Let's just block out some time and talk. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week.